Time? Okay. Sorry? Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Please be seated. Good morning, everyone. What a beautiful morning it is. Exactly. Special guest Harry Cohen, inspirational faculty and staff of the School of Social Work, family and friends, and most importantly, accomplished MSW graduates. Welcome to the Summer 2024 University of Michigan School of Social Work's commencement exercises. My name is Beth Angel, and I am the Dean of the School of Social Work. We will begin today's ceremony with an important land acknowledgement. In this region, a land acknowledgement is a formal statement that recognizes and respects the North American Indian people as traditional stewards of this land. It also recognizes and acknowledges the enduring relationship that exists between Native people and their traditional territories. Land acknowledgements may mean different things to people, and this is also true for different tribal communities. Some say that these acknowledgements address invisibility, combat erasure, and set an intention to act in a good way as we build affinities and form alliances. Our recognition is intended as an expression of gratitude and appreciation to those whose territory we reside on, as well as a commitment to how we intend to exist on this land. It is a way of honoring those that came before us and those that will come after us. Today, Professor Abigail Eiler will be reaffirming our commitment to the land on which we currently stand, the land of the Nishwe, Iskadewan, Anishinaabe.
Minogishep, good morning. My name is Professor Abigail Eiler. In Anishinaabe, my name translates to she who leads woman. And I've learned over time that leadership is much more about listening and engaging and really embracing what it means to be a social worker. And so I'm honored to be here today to reaffirm the land. Nigonga McQueen Dishnakaz, Shani Tuskaro Undao, Makwa Undorum, Hammond Indiana and Donjaba, Kitten, Michigan Undao. The School of Social Work is located in the Huron River watershed, on land stewarded by the Nishwe, Ishkadewan, and Anishinaabe, the three Fires people, who are the Ojibwe, Odawa, and Potawatomi. As we work, live, and learn on these territories, we must keep in mind the ongoing effects of colonization, the community struggle for self-determination, colonial state violence, and the recognition of Indigenous sovereignty. Through scholarship and pedagogy, we work to create a future in which the past is thoroughly understood and the present aims to enhance social justice while enacting an ethic of care and compassion. Miigwech, thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor Eiler. This is such a celebratory day. Today's commencement is particularly special as we are recognizing just our fourth class of graduates from our online MSW program. Shout out for them. Whether you're here with us today in Hill Auditorium or online, I'm so thrilled to celebrate with you, our graduates, and with your families, friends, and special guests. The past 10 months have been a tumultuous and painful period in our world, and that has been reflected on university campuses with protests, counter-protests, and demonstrations, including here at the University of Michigan. Social work students are highly attuned to issues of oppression and social injustice, and many of our students have been voicing their concerns and their desire for change. Our school and the university are committed to principles of free expression, and our core values as a profession emphasize holding space for different perspectives and engaging in dialogue even when it's uncomfortable. We also work to provide empathy and understanding. Today, I ask that we all dwell in those values and to exercise patience and mutual respect during our ceremony and our day of celebration. I hope that we can treat today as a moment to honor the amazing accomplishments of our graduates and as an opportunity to uplift them as they go on to address society's most challenging issues. Graduates, you are an impressive class. 59 of you are graduating today with your Master of Social Work degree as part of our online MSW program. This is a long list, so we may want to hold our applause till the end. 142 of you are graduating today with your Master of Social Work degree from our on-campus MSW program. 3 of you are graduating with a dual degree, combining the MSW with other disciplines, including public health and psychology. You include graduates who came to us with Bachelor of Social Work degrees and with a wide variety of other degrees from many fine public and private universities and colleges in the state of Michigan, of course, as well as from universities across the United States and the world, including Connecticut, Florida, Illinois, Indiana, Massachusetts, New York, China, and Germany, just to name a few. Graduates, you also represent the diverse areas of study within the school. 132 of you graduate as interpersonal practice majors, 16 as community change-focused students, 22 as children and families specialists, 8 as older adult and families specialists, 2 with a focus on management and leadership, 9 as global social workers, 8 with a focus in policy and political social work, and 4 as program evaluation and applied research specialists. Collectively, the thousands of hours you spent learning in field education emphasized and established your competency as social workers, and in the process, you provided vital and innovative services to Michigan communities and beyond. Here are just a few examples of our graduates' contributions to the betterment of society during a time when social work services are needed more than ever. Our graduates created a music-focused support group for older adults so they could tell their rich life stories through the power of music. Our graduates supported refugee and immigrant families by connecting them with housing, jobs, language classes, and mental health support so that they could settle into their new lives. Our graduates assisted with Michigan Department of Health and Human Services child welfare policy by creating a legislative draft to protect against witness tampering, specifically in cases involving children. Our graduates assisted at a shelter in Oslo, Norway, which primarily serves the Roma, who are an ethnic group from northern India who have faced considerable discrimination throughout Europe. Our graduates provided guidance and oversight to state child welfare programs, incorporating cultural humility and facilitating quick and safe supportive placements for Native American children in the state of Oregon. Our graduates provided a supportive vocational experience for individuals with cognitive disabilities so they could successfully retain work placements and gain a sense of empowerment and independence. Class of 2024, you reached out, you raised hope, you changed society. Graduates, you come from every walk of life and from diverse locations and backgrounds. You came together for a common purpose, to be a social worker who will transform lives and society, making our world a better place. Please join me in recognizing the impressive contributions and accomplishments of our graduates. at this time, I would like to acknowledge and thank our superb faculty for their commitment to our exceptional students. I know the faculty joins me in sharing our good wishes for our graduates and our hope that the future holds great promise for each and every one of them. Would our faculty members please stand and accept our appreciation for the excellent education they provided to today's graduates? Join me in a round of applause for their hard work and dedication. Thank you, faculty. Please be seated. And now, graduates, I would like to take a moment to personally congratulate you. As students, you have honed the skills that are so crucial to the work we do. You've learned to listen and empathize, collect and analyze information and apply evidence to solve problems, recognize and respect different identities and experiences, advocate for individuals, communities, and social change, catalyze organizational and policy change to be more responsive to human needs. I can't wait to see how you apply all of these skills to impact the world, and I know you must be very eager to get started. But today, we pause to celebrate all that you've done and achieved to arrive at this moment in your lives. The experiences you've had and the connections you've made during your time here will stay with you across your entire professional careers. They will serve as a meaningful touchstone that you can look back on in the years to come. You will need that touchstone, graduates. We are living through tough times, and our profession is not an easy one, because you will battle injustices on a daily basis. So it's critically important that we as social workers embrace joy when we find it and create spaces to recognize our shared humanity. Your work as a social worker will depend on a thorough understanding of the human condition and our network of very human relationships. Our compassion, leadership, and ability to work across differences are foundational to any effort to change society for the better. Working together, finding common ground, we can accomplish so much more than any one of us can do alone. Graduates, today also marks your joining the ranks of over 17,000 Michigan MSW alumni, and I'm thrilled to be the first to welcome you to our alumni community and to our profession. You're entering the field at a time when the need has never been greater, and we're excited to honor you and to celebrate together with your friends, families, and loved ones. We're really, really proud of your dedication and your commitment. I'm now delighted to introduce our keynote speaker, Harry Cohen. Harry Cohen is a psychologist, author, restaurateur, public speaker, blogger, and podcaster. He graduated from Cornell University with a BS in psychology and received both his MSW and a joint PhD in psychology and social work from the U of M. He worked in clinical practice for a decade until he shifted his focus to corporate training and executive coaching. His 2015 TEDx talk on heliotropic leadership, which focuses on the benefits of compassion, gratitude, and forgiveness, inspired his book, Be the Sun, Not the Salt. In 2008, he opened the Black Pearl restaurant in Ann Arbor. As a psychologist who travels the country giving talks to executives on leadership, customer service, and personal development, launching the Black Pearl was a perfect opportunity to create an environment that embodies the essence of what he talks about: welcoming people with love, creating a great place to work, and delivering a memorable experience. In 2020, he became the founding board chair of Friends of the Children of Detroit, an organization dedicated to breaking the cycle of poverty for children born with the deck stacked against them. Please join me in welcoming our keynote speaker, Harry Cohen.
Thank you, Beth. So we thanked the graduates and congratulated them, but could all of the family members and supporters who are here, could you take a moment and stand up, please? And let us Show them some love. Give them the love that they gave you. Sorry to make you stand, not sorry. None of us do this alone. We do it with the people around us. Congratulations, you guys. This message is for you, but you guys can listen too. Savor this moment. You did it. You got in, you finished, and now you're about to start the world, working in the world. I'm so excited and honored to be standing here delivering this commencement address to all of you. In our lives, all of us want to make a difference in this world. All of us went to social work school so we could make a difference, or help someone, or make the world a better place, or relieve some suffering, or do some good. In the next few minutes, I'm going to try and do some good with all of you. A friend asked me, what do you want them to remember? Well, here it is. Maya Angelou said it and reminded us, people will forget what you said, they'll forget what you did, but they'll never forget how you made them feel. So that's it. And I'm going to say a few more words, but that's it. You can remember that because it's true, it's easy to remember, and it's good. And the only question is, how do we make people feel uplifted and filled with hope and courage and a belief in themselves? Doesn't matter whether you're in private practice, a professor, a policy expert, a parent, a politician, or a person who uses alliterations to make a point. The most important question you should ask is, what's it like to be around me? How do I make people feel? How do I bring out their best? Now you may be thinking, yeah, but isn't it more important to get something done? Would you rather be kind or effective? It's a false choice. The answer is both. You can be effective and compassionate. You can be successful and grateful. You can help a ton of people and do amazing good and be delightful to be around. Why did they ask me to be your commencement speaker? It's not because they couldn't find anybody else. I'm going to take Professor Madison's word because I asked her that. And she said, we want to be in your presence. Now, that's a pretty powerful sentence. She said it and I was writing it down, but clearly she'd either seen my TED Talk or read this little book, Be the Sun, Not the Salt, because she also said, we want to make our graduates feel the sun in the midst of all the negativity that the world will throw at them. I love that mission. So here is the secret to not letting anyone's negativity get you down. Nourish ourselves with the qualities of a heliotropic person. Now, I came across that concept of the heliotropic effect from a professor at the business school, Kim Cameron. He started the Center for Positive Organizational Scholarship, and his research showed that people can be like the sun on the leaves of the plant, providing the energy that nourishes and sustains us. That's why a plant will tilt towards the sun, and we're drawn to people who uplift and energize us. Or people can be what he calls negative energizers, people who say and do things that deplete us. In my simple metaphor, sun on the leaves or salt on your roots. And any of us can choose to deliberately practice being more kind, being more compassionate, being more forgiving, being more vulnerable, being more grateful, being more curious, being more dependable, being more good, regardless of people who may not be that, period. We don't have to succumb to the temptation of being salty, cynical, pissy, pissed, and pouty, and all the other ways that we make people feel crappy. No one wants to be or be around a negatoid. So how do we do that? Hold the door and or hold our tongue. Smile at a stranger and see what happens. We get to practice this every single day, every single moment, and watch when we are already kind and just do more of that over and over and over again. And here's something that I hope you find helpful. When we screw up, which is absolutely guaranteed, when we are unconscious, inadvertent, and unintentionally making someone feel bad, all we need to do is apologize and do the next right thing. That's it. We don't have to be anybody else, just more of who we are when we're already at our best. We can stay excited about continually learning how to do just that. I did my TED Talk, as Dean Angel said, in 2015, and I wrote this book in 2018. And just this year, I'm discovering new ways to make it more impactful for myself. When I was interviewing our regent, Kathy White, on our Be the Sun, Not the Salt podcast, she shared something that inspired me to do something ever since I heard it. Now, Kathy's a 2-star general in the Army Reserve and an exemplar, an example of a heliotropic person. And with her team of cross-functional military leaders, she does something that I then stole. She starts every meeting with, "Do you know what day it is?" And meaning, today is chapter whatever it is. And I wrote 31-page chapters, and I can't remember the chapters, but I started doing that ever since I heard it, first of the year. And I send out an email with a sentence or two reflecting on how I'm going to practice that for the day. How can I remind myself to be the sun and not the salt? Today is August 10th, so I read this morning's chapter, which I couldn't tell you what it was. And it's "Don't hang with cilantro," which basically means don't hang out with people who salt your roots. Some people have a gene that makes cilantro taste like soap, so they shouldn't eat it. Some people are like that for us. Avoid them as best you can. Our job is to be good company and keep good company. So if you do go to the Black Pearl and order fish tacos and you have that gene, just ask your server to hold the cilantro. All week long, I've been sharing with people that I'm giving this commencement address, and I've been asking them, what do you think we could hear at this age and stage of our lives that would go in? What would you want to hear from a commencement speaker? And one young woman in her 20s, she said, "Well, don't put snakes in their boot." And I'd never heard the expression, but I love it. Don't tell people something that'll make them feel anxious and afraid, like, be careful out there because the world is a dangerous place. People would take advantage of you, disappoint you, let you down, and certainly it's not going to be easy. So what? Of course that's true, but you already know that, and it doesn't matter at all. You got here today because you ignored all that. Keep doing that no matter what. Don't let anybody kill your dreams. Things will always take longer than you think. After my MSW, it took me 8 years to get a PhD. So what? When I decided to open the Black Pearl in 2008, I asked the fellow who was a partner at the time, I said, "How are we going to do this?" And he said, "OPM." I didn't know at the time that that's other people's money. I didn't know at the time that I was the O and the P and the M. He became my ex-partner as soon as I figured that out. Seriously. So I borrowed $1 million from the Bank of Ann Arbor. We opened the restaurant the week Lehman Brothers closed and the financial crisis was upon us. We survived that, paid back the loan, went on to expand, and now we're about to expand again 17 years later. I ignored all the people who wanted to put a snake in my boot. What do I know about running a restaurant? Nothing. My only restaurant experience was working as a busboy while here at Social Work School. What I did know, and what you guys already know, is what I'm talking about today. I'd been a family therapist and then an executive coach, and to some really wonderful, successful people who ran successful organizations, large and small. And what they showed me, the responsibility of leadership and ownership, is to create and maintain a culture that treats everyone with respect, period. And I'm very proud of how we survived all kinds of challenges and are still going strong. But what I'm most proud of is how we've created an amazingly positive and nurturing environment for hundreds of employees through all these years. So what's the takeaway for you? Many of you are not going to open a restaurant. You can create anything good you want by being good company and attracting good company around you. If you find yourself entangled with a no good Nick, just walk away. Now, let me end with something that I'm equally proud of and is so cool. 4 years ago, I helped raise some seed money to launch the Detroit chapter of a national organization called Friends of the Children. And they asked me to be the founding board chair. Same thing again. What do I know about running a nonprofit with a budget of 1.5 million bucks? Nothing. What did I know was that the model has proven successful in other cities for 30 years. We hire paid professional mentors called friends, pair them with kids ages 4 to 5, and stay with those kids until they graduate high school for 12 years, no matter what. Each mentor has 8 kids, and they spend 2 hours in the classroom and 2 hours outside every single week. Now, these kids have been selected if they have at least 2 and sometimes 4 or 5 ACEs, adverse childhood experiences. Some kids are in foster care. Some kids' parents are incarcerated. Some kids, the system has just left behind. These are the kids born in the wrong zip code. We have 3 simple goals: avoid early parenting, avoid the criminal justice system, and graduate high school. And we've got over 90% success rate, and we're still going strong. Fast forward in a couple of months, we'll have, thank you. We're just getting started. Right now in a couple of months, we'll have 10 mentors and 80 kids, and all we need is more money, and mentors. It's a paid job. We'll talk about that later. What are the chances of an 8-year-old black kid in Detroit who can't read? One of our kids dropped out of school when COVID hit. He's now back in school along with his sister, and those kids have a chance. I hope I'm around in 9 years when our first cohort graduates high school. The model works because it's based on the same principle. Every one of our mentors, every one of those kids is the sun for those young people. What's the takeaway for you? Find something good. Find somebody who's doing something good and join them. They really need you. Okay, I'm coming down the home stretch. One more thing. Love that sound. Remember who you are. You already know this about yourself. You have a massive heart, or you wouldn't have chosen this profession. You'll learn a ton of things in your life, but you don't need to know what's next. I certainly didn't, and I still don't. You'll figure it out. Your beautiful nature will guide you. I can guarantee that. Be open to trying stuff and failing. Be comfortable saying these 3 words: I don't know. I really have just discovered how cool that is. Be open to exploring and experimenting and exfoliating. A word about difficult and or painful experiences. I spared telling you these stories because I didn't want to bum you out. The truth is, I am really okay, not in spite of them, but because of them. We would like to prepare our loved ones with tools to handle pain and suffering. Here's a good one. Put this in your toolbox. When you go through difficult times and painful times, and you will, do it with the people in your life who you can share that pain with. It makes it so much better. Trust me. Ask for help, and those of us helpers will gladly show up. Oh, and one more Maya Angelou nugget of wisdom. While you may be in pain, you don't need to be a pain. You can be good company even when you are sad. Just be brave and vulnerable enough to tell someone. In some of my darkest days, I've had people I could be with, I could cry with, I could laugh with. Right after I published this book, I was at the U of M hospital. I walked in and I asked the receptionist, is Dr. So-and-so here? And she looked at me and she said, is this for a medical appointment? It's a hospital. I said, yes, it is. She asked me a few more questions, asked me my name, asked me the name of the doctor, and kept looking down and said, I'm sorry, I'm not sure he's here in this hospital. And each time she asked me a question, I got more and more irritated. So I turned and walked away, and I called my primary care physician. I said, Dr. J, is it the U? He goes, no, it's at St. Joe's. Oh, okay. I was in the wrong hospital. I walked outside, and I'm getting my car, and I just written this book, and so one of the chapters is apologize well. So I walked back in, and I said to the woman, the receptionist, I said, listen, I want to apologize for being rude and disrespectful to you. I'm anxious about this appointment, but that's no reason for me to be unkind to you. And she looked at me, and her face softened, and she said, thank you. Good luck with your appointment. Yesterday, I got a clean bill of health for bladder cancer. It's been 3 years. It's been 3 years since it recurred, so now I get checked every year instead of 6 months, so I'm looking good. But I tell you this, and I tell all of us this, and myself, stuff happens, no matter what. So here's the takeaway. The more we are the sun and not the salt, the better for everybody. May our paths cross in some way, shape, or form, perhaps as a customer, a colleague, a podcast guest, a donor, or a mentor. If we do meet again, let me know that the seeds that I shared here today landed on fertile soil. I'd love to know. An amazing woman who wrote the foreword to this book, and another exemplar, and a podcast guest, and a friend, gave me this framed quote many years ago, and it has served as a guiding mantra for me, and I hope it helps you too. It's the kit and the caboodle. John Wesley was a theologian who lived to be 88 in 1791, so it seems to have worked out well for him. Do all the good you can, by all the means you can, in all the ways you can, in all the places you can, at all the times you can, to all the people you can, as long as ever you can. Here's mine. I'm 69. Leave people with an afterglow, not an aftertaste. Thank you.
Thank you, Harry, for your wonderful message, for bringing the sun for us today, and adding thought and inspiration to our day of celebration. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce our student speaker, Giselle Arriaga Barrios. Giselle Esmeralda Arriaga Barrios is a proud first-generation Latina. She is the daughter of Pedro Arriaga Garcia and Maria Barrios Martinez, who immigrated from Mexico and El Salvador and loves being the sister to her little brother, Baba. Giselle was originally born in Simi Valley, California, and raised in Las Vegas, Nevada. She has always had a passion for creating change and serving her community. In 2018, her father asked her what she wanted to be, to which she responded, I want to be a social worker. He told her to look up the #1 school in social work, and it was the University of Michigan. Together, they took a trip to visit us, and ever since then, she dreamed of coming back. Giselle received her associate degree from the College of Southern Nevada and her Bachelor of Social Work from the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. Today, she will be receiving her Master of Social Work here at the U of M. After working within local government and being an advocate throughout Ann Arbor and the university, Giselle plans on dedicating her social work career to advocating toward a more equitable future by working with communities and policy. Please join me in welcoming Giselle to the podium.
It's a beautiful day to be graduating, surrounded by faculty, loved ones, and most importantly, the graduates at the University of Michigan School of Social Work. Today is a momentous occasion to celebrate our academic accomplishments and the future change we will contribute to our communities. For this day, I wrote you all this letter to empower our journeys ahead as we have the immense privilege and honor of achieving the title social worker. Dear fellow social workers, if you're like me, you chose this field with one thing in mind, being the change you wish to see in the world. You decided to commit to a profession that is unique and driven by the purpose of committing to advocate, stand up for social justice, and empower individuals and communities to thrive. Through our studies, we have been equipped with knowledge, skills, and experiences from various disciplines that have shaped and changed our perspective about social work. Just like you and I, social work is complex. It is not one pathway, it is not one career path. It is countless theories, interactions, and gained insight that make this field and mold us to continue our education far beyond 1 year. My wish for you all is to commit to a lifelong journey of learning, hope, and never forget our commitment to advocate for social change. In the face of adversity and uncertainty, we must embody hope. The hope that our actions, no matter how small, can contribute to a more just and compassionate world. It is this hope that fuels our determination to confront challenges head on, to engage in difficult conversations, and to strive for solutions that uphold the dignity and rights of every individual. Change is not always easy, nor is it immediate. It requires persistence, resilience, and a willingness to learn and adapt. As social workers, we are uniquely positioned to foster change at both the individual and societal levels. Whether we are working in schools, hospitals, nonprofit organizations, or communities, we have the power to make a profound difference in the lives of others. As we embark on this next chapter of our lives, let us carry forward the lessons we have learned and the values we hold dear. Let us embrace diversity, empathy, and humility in our interactions. Let us continue to educate ourselves and others about the pressing social issues of our time. And let us never lose sight of the transformative potential that lies within each of us to create a more just and equitable world. I end this letter to you with your first challenging question of many more to come. What risks would you take to stand up against injustices? Risks that would mean actively dismantling the structures that uphold privilege and power imbalances, where you engage in difficult conversations, confront your own biases, and advocate for policies that promote equity and fairness for all. One where you commit to being bold in your actions, compassionate in your interactions, and unwavering in the pursuit of a better world. As social workers, we are called to challenge the institutions and systems that perpetuate inequality and injustice. Our values tell us to advocate towards the overall liberation of all individuals from oppression, discrimination, and systemic barriers. Let us remember that the work we do is not just a profession, but a calling to stand on the side of justice and empower the people's power. My advice: take any and all risks. Para mis papás, que han arriesgado sus vidas con la esperanza de un futuro mejor, sin ustedes no estaría donde estoy hoy. Espero haber cumplido sus sueños y haberlos hecho orgullosos. I appreciate each and every one of you and look forward to seeing what risks you choose to take. Congratulations, class of 2024. May we continue to be inspired, to hope, and to make change. Sincerely, Giselle Esmeralda Arriaga Barrios.
Thank you, Giselle, for your wonderful and passionate contribution to our ceremony. Now I am pleased to introduce our student performer, Providence Cantamalisa. Providence Cantamalisa is a dedicated social worker who has found solace in the power of music throughout her life. As a student in the policy and political pathway with a secondary focus in interpersonal practice and integrated health, mental health, and substance abuse, she has skillfully balanced macro and micro social work. Providence recently accepted a position within CNS as an adult therapist and aims to integrate the diverse skills she acquired at U of M with her passion for music. Her dedication to human services is evident in her varied experiences, including speaking about her intersectional identities and leadership development in the All Women Are Leaders event, and her ability to generate creative ideas with her teams. Providence is excited to bring her dedication and expertise to her new role, which you'll get a taste of today, where she is committed to making a meaningful difference in the lives of who she serves. Please join me in welcoming Providence to the stage. Thank you, Providence, for that wonderful performance during today's ceremony. Graduates, this is the moment you've been waiting for. At this time, I would like to present the newest University of Michigan School of Social Work graduating class of summer 2024. We will begin the individual presentation and hooding of our Master of Social Work graduates. Would the marshals, readers, hooders, and alumni board representative please take their places as we begin the presentation of the graduates? Graduates, as you cross the stage, please join me over on the other side for a photo. I'll direct you to look at the camera, so just know that. And then you'll be greeted by our School of Social Work Alumni Board Representative, Debbie Covington. We also have graduates who are celebrating with us online today, and their photos will be shown on the screen as their names are read.
Giselle Esmeralda Arriaga Barrios. Providence Cantalamista. Claudia Aboud. Jessica Abuata. Zue Adams, Master of Social Work and Master of Public Health. Stephanie Maria Costa. Jessica Mariana Aguilar. Saud Ahmed. Michaela Jean Althoff. Angela Antelio. Allison Daw Andrews. Leah Paige Bachman. Madison Sky Bachman. Patricia Barlow Bray. Tanae Bennett. Lindsay Neal Bilkey. Tess Lee Bond. Chelsea Autumn Booker. Renee Boudreau. Riley Box. Mary Margaret Boyd Scarterfield. Lauren Renee Bresky. Josie Elizabeth Brown. Tamel Shirley Brown. Brittany Bueller. Mary Elizabeth Jordan Buzzard. Olivia Francis Cascone. Maura Cabo. Anissa Krzyzewski. Christine Elise Sharpie. Daenaris Afuntes. Alexandria Loretta Simark. Yes. Australia Coleman. Hannah Collins. Antoine Colvin. Matt Conahan. Jenna Dalrymple. Alexandra Danner. Jordan Alexis Davenport. Catherine Davis. Riley Day. Carrie Decker. Adeniki Dosimo. Abigail Rose Dumont. Paige Victoria Edwards. Deborah Erickson. Lauren Fatinelli. Saida Shubi Ferguson. Jeray Fish. Jules Fisher. Michaela Fishman. Emma Claire Diane Fogarty. Gary Fruzy. Jacqueline Giordano. Amari Gillespie. I was just reading what this said. Read the letter first. Ariel Rachel Golnick. Eleni Grams. Lucinda Hahn. Noel Ray Harris. Olivia J. Hart. Jennifer Ann Heath. Elizabeth Ann Heitz. Haley Hollier. Lily Elizabeth Horning. Marie Huber. Shaman Hussein. Mustafa Ilgen III. Jillian Ann Jackson. Ayana Jenkins Muhammad. Alana Michelle Kaplan. Evelyn Sherry Kaspernick. Zoe Katz. Bridget Kirsten. Nora Canal. Kelsey Klimkowitz. Sayeri Koster Setson. Christina Kraszewski. Emma Brianne Labar. Michael Allen Liddell II. Amanda Grace Lance. Rebecca Ann Lewis. Madden Sky Litton. Amber Marie Lodison. Catherine J. Long. Maya Jane Long. Kylie Lowry. Sophia Ray Lupini.
Claire Mackey. Grace Lillian Mather. Michelle Matthews. Shalani Matthews. Rochelle Ann McConnell. Oh, yeah. Sky Savannah McCormick, Master of Social Work and Masters of Public Health. Thomas Miller. Riley Kate Mitchell. Kauthar Musa. Teresa Muley. Brian Muir. Umari McGlory. Brianna Alexis Murphy. Maya Nair. Penny Nichols. Ikechi Gianni Nwambe. Marlise Ottoman. Nicholas Allen Owens. Katrina Elizabeth Padron. Emily Shupp Parker. Sarah Pazak. Shuatori Pennington. Beautiful. Kimberly Phelps. Veronica Allison Pilarski. Samantha Hannah Pincus. Janelle Polasic. Olivia Porter. Melanie Ann Prachtel. Caitlin Rose Picasna. James Rivard. Amber Adrian Robinson. Unas Sanchez Rocha. Allison Rogers. Lawrence Rogers. Victoria Lynn Raisler. Janelle Rogers. Yeah. Jason Allen Ross. Hunter Rowland. Carla Sanchez. Savannah Christina Schultz. Michaela Schultz. Congratulations. Sabrina Celeste Sears. Michael Sabali. Elizabeth Elaine Sensing. Trent Sheldon. Sarah K. Shimizu. Mia Shin. Noel Kate Shimano. Mary Unyang So. Nicole Lynn Solis. Shelby Marie Spangler. Elizabeth Michelle Steen. Elizabeth Marie Story. Julia Marie Strachey. Emily Tefalski.
Brooke Elizabeth Terry. Nitty Tiggity. Madeline Mary Torato Massey. Alexandra Marie Touchstone. Essence Latoya Yuki. Maggie Van Hemps. Raven Waters. Caitlin Elizabeth Belders. Renee Yuang Wang. Reagan Warnock. Cassandra Hartley Wiseman. Olivia Jade Wilder. Taylor Ann Wiley. Courtney Taylor Wilhite. Brooklyn Wilton. Brianna Ebony Womack. Lori Wu. Susan Zen.
Come back in it. Thanks a lot. And now we will present the MSW graduates attending remotely. Francisca and Kabasi. Jamili Axline. Kelly Ian. Amanda Barnhart. Taylor Marie Bowie. Kelly Brayak. Sue Britton. Luna Camillo. Raina Yaram Cho. Adriana Marie Gorham. Riley Elizabeth Krozik. Congratulations, MSW graduates. We're so proud of you.
I now invite the MSW summer class of 2024 to please stand. Graduates, please stand. On behalf of the University of Michigan Board of Regents, I confer upon you the Master of Social Work degree. 2024 graduates, please move your tassels from the right to the left side of your caps as a symbolic gesture that you are now alumni of the University of Michigan. Please be seated. Graduates, please remember, graduation does not mark the end of your time with the University of Michigan School of Social Work. As alumni, we hope you stay connected and engaged through the numerous social and professional opportunities offered by the school's Office of Development and Alumni Relations. Today, you become one of the many impressive graduates of our program. At this time, I'd like to invite all School of Social Work alumni in the audience today to stand and be recognized for the amazing contributions they have made to our profession. Alumni, please stand. And now, graduates, we have already once in this ceremony acknowledged your family and friends, but I think they deserve another round. It's your turn, graduates, to thank your family and friends, those who stood by and supported you as you achieved your educational goals. Families and friends' support and encouragement make the great accomplishments of our students possible. I would like to, again, invite the family members and friends in attendance to stand and be recognized. Graduates, family members, and friends, a great ceremony like this does not come together without the help of many faculty, students, and staff. So I would like to ask you for one more well-deserved round of applause for today's organizers. On behalf of the faculty and staff of the school, I would like to thank everyone for attending and to extend our warmest congratulations from the University of Michigan School of Social Work to our graduates. We hope you will join us for a reception in honor of our graduates in the School of Social Work lower level immediately following commencement. We're about to process out, and we ask that guests remain seated until the recessional march of the platform party and the graduates has been completed. Now, those of you who know it, please feel free to join us in singing Hail to the Victors as we close today's ceremony. Please have a safe trip after the reception and enjoy this special day. And one more thing, go blue!